If you attended a live event, you know what's going to happen. You'll be taking notes with pen and paper during the event, and once you reach home, you put the stack of paper at one side and never touch them again. Today, I'll be sharing a way to help you immediately take action and implement what you just learned from a live event. I attended a 2-day event in KL. So during the event, a lot of people did take notes with a pen and paper. That's not what I did. I thought I'd share something with you. Maybe you can benefit from this. So I do not use a pen and paper. I record everything in a WhatsApp. It's because I think I do not need to do the same thing so many times. So during the event, when you take notes, it's very brief. But that day when I went back to the hotel, I transfer everything from the notes here over to. I mean, you can use whatever you use. I just use Google Spreadsheets. So when I take a note during the event, it's very short. But when I move it over here, then I add in my understanding, my own experience, and some extra notes, so it makes more sense. Okay, so what I did was because during the event, it's a very also it's a general event for internet marketing, so there are some stuff covered which isn't relevant to me, such as e-commerce. I don't do that. I mean, but I have friends who do that. So what I do was, regardless, I take notes for every I take notes regardless if it's related to me or not. But once I get back to the hotel, I write everything down. I'll say, here are, and I'll rate how important it is for me, how relevant it is for me, according to a number system which I developed. So if I place a number of importance is 5, it means very, very important. Do it immediately. Okay. If I put number 1 means just take note of it. In the future, just when you want to do a revision, just refer to points number 1. Number 3 means I want to discuss. It's something to discuss, to think when I have time. Okay, so on the other columns over here, it's my other customers or friends. So in some of the advice doesn't really apply for me, but it might be very, very important for them. So I have different numbers for different people. So now the next step after I shoot this video is I'll just go and shoot an individual video to say, I went to the 2 days. Here are some things which I think we should be paying attention to, because I think that will really impact their benefit them. Okay, so from WhatsApp, all I did was I just copied over here, and I can just place the importance. How important is it? How urgent it is? How fast should I take action to implement what I learned? Because if I do not do anything about it, after a few days, I'll probably forget 90% of what is in the event. So I think the traditional way of taking notes is not enough. I think this is a new way to do. I use the same method to do my planning, my business planning, my let's say annual plan for 2020. I have a similar list of everything I want to get done. Then I place an importance 1 to 5. Okay, and here's a tip: if you find yourself putting a lot of number 5s, then okay, set a limit. Not more than 3 or 5 items which you can put on importance. Everything else has to go down in priority. So this is my first draft. I haven't go and put some limitations, so I'll still be refining this, but I hope this is useful for you, and thanks for watching.